of normalcy, more movies are being released every Friday, just like the old days. And starting tonight, you can catch a brand new film starring a guy you'll recognize from the old days.
You're not taking him. Nobody's taking him.
Come on, kid, just give me the gun before you take your foot off.
Go. Remember Stand By Me? Classic from 1986. Starred a very young Wil Wheaton. There he is. And he's all grown up now, has a new flick with a very grown-up theme.
Hi, I'm Andy. Thanks for being here today. Well, let's cut to the chase. I'm here to be your friend. How's that sound?
Oh, sounds great, Andy.
It's Rent-A-Pal, a thriller about a lonely bachelor searching for escape. He discovers a strange VHS tape, and the tape offers much-needed help, but comes at a very weird price. Our editor, Dakota Charleston, sat down with Wil Wheaton, talked about what it took to bring his character to life.
What was your favorite part of playing this character, of bringing this character to life?
There's a moment in the story where I was not absolutely confident that Andy even existed. There's a moment in the story where I wondered if Andy only exists inside David's mind. And when that happened, I knew that this character was going to be complex and layered and terrifying.
Sounds like Ken Clark. Complex, layered, and terrifying. Rent-A-Pal is a great film, Dakota says. It's in limited release in theaters, but you can also get it on VOD starting tonight. You're seeing Hollywood now crank out these films again and do them on a Friday, so you got a lot of choices if you're looking for something to watch this weekend.
That's good to see.
It
finally
is.
Seeing some movies and finally seeing some football.
All right. Hi, how are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
Hi, my name is Dakota Charleston. I'm coming from Denver, Colorado. Where are you currently at?
I'm in Los Angeles.
Oh, nice. How's it been with COVID and weather and everything else?
Well, I'm really lucky. I live in a city and a county and a state that has really smart, responsible leadership that listens to science and medicine. So I don't feel the kind of chaos and malignant uncertainty that a lot of my fellow countrymen are experiencing at the moment.
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
And we just got our Los Angeles County do not go outside. Oh my God, we're super serious. A massive heat wave is coming warning. So that's fairly common for this time.
Yeah, yeah. That doesn't sound too fun. I would like to say I love this movie. I definitely, I mean, your character was creepy without trying to be creepy, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But I loved it, and my anchor that assigned me to it, I feel like he kind of did it on purpose because he knows my struggle and somewhat disliking towards like dating apps and friendship, or trying to find friends. And so this movie I mean, I loved it. It was great. It reminded me of a movie I would be seeing at like Toronto International Film Festival. So I felt like I was there for a second. So it was nice to kind of be in that. Now, I assume you're married, so you're not on any dating apps or any like friendship apps like that. But if you were on any apps like that, like the Rent-A-Pal or anything like that, what would your bio be?
My bio has been the same since I was since I read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I've always stolen it from Zaphod Beeblebrox, and my bio is just this guy,
That works. Maybe I should give that a try because it's not working for me. I change mine often. I'm not on any dating apps right now, but I always change it. And it's not seeming to work for me. Yeah, like I said, it was great. I didn't realize that this movie was taking place in Denver and filmed in Denver until I didn't make the connections later on. But were you in Denver at all for filming it?
Yeah. I got to back when we were allowed to travel to a city for one day and come home. I came out to Denver like in spring of last year. And we shot all of my scenes in one day on a local stage. I got to meet the cast and crew, and it was fun. I felt like I was parachuting in to the middle of a campaign. I got to parachute in, run through one quick mission, and then I got evac'd right out.
Yes.
Now I finally get to see the results of all the work we did together.
Yeah, were you here during that blizzard then, or did you miss that?
I was here right before it.
Okay, you were lucky. Yeah, I was without power for 10 hours, so it was
No,
not a great time. I definitely needed some, social media apps and dating apps like that during that time, or to be on them. I mean, I had them, but I wasn't on them to occupy my time during that darn blizzard. Um, what was your favorite part of playing this character, of bringing this character to life?
there's a moment in the story where I was not absolutely confident that Andy even existed. There's a moment in the story where I wondered if Andy only exists inside David's mind. And when that happened, I knew that this character was going to be complex and layered and terrifying. And I felt like, yeah, I can do that. I can do all of these things. I was, they say as an artist, make the art you wish existed in the world. And when I read this script, I could not wait to see this movie. And if being part of it meant that that helped get this movie made, great. Let me do that. It's a terrific story. It is about loneliness and insecurity. It's about the dangers of a codependent relationship, and it's a supernatural thriller. Like there was just everything about it I just absolutely loved. And
Yes.
And I feel like it was an incredible privilege to be part of this film, and I am so excited that we have this opportunity with IFC Midnight to really bring it to the world.
Yeah, I'm just excited for you because like I said, I loved it. I'm on the same page of like feeling at some points of, is he even real? Is this all, David's imagination? And it brings back to the point of why I say I'm not like a huge fan of dating apps and things like that, because you can be whoever you want, behind that screen. And that's kind of, David was portraying to be this person, which originally he could have, started off to be, and then gradually just kind of lost it. But it was a great representation of what the dating world and dating apps and stuff can be, obviously to a whole nother level. But I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And I can't wait for other people to see it.
When I was in college, the internet was brand new, and we didn't have video, we didn't have real time anything. Like it was a very different world back then. But one of the admonitions that we passed around was, on the internet, no one knows you're a dog. And that was a warning. You do not know who you're talking to. You don't know
Exactly.
what their motivations are. You don't know if their credentials are real. You don't know if they are who they say they are. That persists to this day. And extremely bad predatory people count on that uncertainty to go
Exactly.
after vulnerable people. And in this picture, Andy, if you accept Andy as an actual, real, living human with motivations, he's definitely a predator. And
yes.
and he is and he's an incredibly dangerous person.
Yes, and especially during COVID times now with dating apps, you have where you can video chat with people, and I guess that kind of alleviates a little bit of the, is this person real or not? But still, there's that, kind of creepiness behind it, and like you said, Andy would definitely be a predator in real life, and so overall, it was an amazing movie. I can't wait for other people to see it. Unfortunately, I'm running out of time, but I wish I had more time with you, because I could probably talk to you about it forever. But yeah, just great work in it, and yeah, I finished it last night, and once it was over, my jaw was still on the floor because I was like, oh my gosh.
That's
but
great.
yeah, so
Cool. I'm glad that it worked.
Yeah. Well, thanks for taking the time to interview with me today, and thanks for having a great film. And I hope you have a good day.
Thanks a lot. Stay healthy.